Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are here to learn how not to walk inside your house with your dirty shoes that you wear outside. Learn how not to store your dirty shoes or your used shoes underneath your bed. We're going to learn how to not store our dirty shoes in front of our front door or the back of our front door. Find a designated place to store your shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that when you put your shoes, you go out into the world. And people are periodically working rituals, and they have to throw it in cross streets, they have to throw it in busy streets, and anywhere. People are doing rituals every hour of the day, and they are throwing it. Sometimes you walk over those rituals, and then you're going home and you're walking inside of your house. So what you are bringing into your house is discourse, turbulence, quarrels, and we sometimes blame other people for causing curses or harms upon us. That is most of the times false. Most of the times it is you who are going outside with your dirty shoes, and coming back with those dirty shoes and walking into your house and bringing all those nasty, evil entities into your home. Also, there are people who store the shoes underneath the bed, and especially in the front door. So when you store your shoes underneath your bed, when you go to bed at night, your system becomes vulnerable. You're sleeping and your system is going to attack you. So what happens? Those shoes that you store underneath your bed, you may have walked on partial ritual that someone might have thrown on the ground. And as you sleep, those entities in your shoes will come alive, and they will bestow themselves upon you, and they will create problems in your house, arguments between you and your wife, your husband, arguments between you and your kids. Also, your front door, you like to put your clothes everywhere. So what happens with your front door is that you have to remove them and place them in a designated area, because while you're sleeping at night, the front door and the portals open, allows those entities that you stepped on to kind of germinate into your shoes and manifest themselves in your house. And sometimes when that happens, you find yourself not wanting to be at your home. You're always out. You're always giving your wife excuse. You cannot stay home. You just come to sleep, eat, and you go. It's because of putting shoes directly behind or in front of your door. The spirits, the negative spirit, loves that. So it is a portal for them that is open, and they will come into your home and incrementally create problems in your home. So, ladies and gentlemen, practice yourself not to store used shoes underneath your bed. Practice yourself when you get home, remove your shoes and find a designated place to put your shoes. Also, if you're a working person, wait for the weekend, wait for Saturday or Sunday. Take vinegar and put it in a bowl, and take all of your shoes, and all you ought to do is wash the soles of your shoes and place them in the designated. Do this once a week. You will keep entities away from your home, because 90% of the time we are the ones responsible for bringing negative entity into our homes, and we blame all kind of people. We blame our friends. It's because some people even sit on the sofa with the chair. Nasty. Not only is it nasty, the spirits like it, because they're going to anchor themselves in your home. People even lay down on the bed with their shoes. The person who walks in your house with their shoes, throw them out. Because what happens to people? People could take a certain oil or a certain thing. They will wait just before they get off the car. They're going to rub an oil and they will walk in your house. And they won't take off their shoes. And they will bring in disturbance and confusion in your house. From this day forward, if you know that you are always walking into your house with your shoes, stop it now. And if you have friends that are coming in your house and are walking inside your house with their shoes as though it's outside, ladies and gentlemen, you have to put a stop to that. And you will start seeing a better environment in your home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.